Hey, thanks for stopping by the channel, guys. I apologize beforehand here for the wind noise. I'm out and about on my ZiZZO Campo. I thought I'd do an update video to show you guys what I've done to this bike so far to make it more commuter ready. A couple of things you can notice offhand here that I've done is I've outfitted the cockpit with some accessories. I also have, obviously I have the ZiZZO water bottle, or a water bottle will do, but I've got a water bottle on deck. I also have a spare water bottle I carry with me, or maybe two in the backpack that I wear daily, along with a pump, that type of thing. Always have a helmet on when I'm doing any kind of serious riding. Commuting is basically what this bike has become. It's kind of a use. I also ride this for just fitness and enjoyment. We'll get into more about the ZiZZO brand and the Urbano a little bit later in the video here. But what I wanted to go over is just how to outfit your bike and how I outfitted mine. So as you can see, or you may have guessed, I'm a little bit of a ZiZZO fan, so I did purchase some of their accessories. I've got the waterproof bag here that actually folds out. There's clips and this folds out into a big mouth. It's completely waterproof. In here I'll carry maybe a spare tube, a snack or two, something like that. Just kind of an auxiliary bag for the bike. Now I've got the ZiZZO branded, or the ZiZZO from the ZiZZO site, designed for these bikes, rear rack on here as well. Very nice, sturdy made, fits the bike perfectly. It's made for this bicycle. It comes in a nice heavy duty box, and it's got a little hook on here. You can hook a cargo net on. I just have this elastic strap right here, elastic cord, that I use for holding down miscellaneous items. But it comes with the mounting hardware for the rack itself. Very cool, very nice, thick gauge aluminum. Looks like the welds are decent all the way through. I haven't seen any holes or pitting in any of the welds, so very nice. I also added clipless pedals to these guys, to this bike, guys. These are Z-Ray. I forget the model number, but very, very inexpensive on eBay. I'll post a link for these in the description if you guys want to check them out. I'll be doing a review on these as well as time goes. But front of the bike, I have my old standby kind of frame pannier for the front here. Here I'll carry items I need to get to in a pinch, a charger, or something like that, maybe a cell phone, depending on where I'm riding. I have the hitch back here for my trailer. I'll show you that in a future video. Really cool little cargo trailer. I do all my shopping and stuff with this bike, so it's working out real nice for me. For the front of the bike, I have a mirror. You want to have a mirror if you're doing any kind of commuting and on roadways, that type of thing. Right here, I'm kind of on a greenway trail system here. This is the Oak Leaf Trail. This runs for many, many, many miles from one end to the next. So it's all paved like this. You might hit a spot or two that's still gravel. So, yeah. But anyway, I got the mirror here. It's a Miracle mirror. I purchased this at a local bike shop, trying to support them a little bit. For I think around 16 or 17 bucks, not too bad. These are pretty sturdy, pretty robust. I have a mount for my main lighting system on here, which is basically a battery powered 4 double or AAA cell batteries power it. I always carry extra batteries with me as well. There is no rack truck, just kind of backtracking a little bit on here right now, guys. I'm in the process of purchasing a better one. Mine's got a lot of rips and tears in it. It's time to retire. I also have two auxiliary lights here, these little Schwinn kind of elastic band clip-on or wrap-on lights here that kind of will be kind of my daytime running lights, so to speak. So I'll leave those flashing as I'm riding even today. A little overcast, but not too bad. But I will leave these flashing when I'm riding. And that's pretty much it. So as far as I've outfitted the bike right now, I think it made a little bit of an improvement on its original state. You have the adjustability here for your stem, so I'm tending to keep that around 5 or so inches. I guess it would be inches, I'm not quite sure, but that seems to be working out well. I also have a couple of lights in the back here. These aren't my mains, but these are just kind of the elastic kind of wraparound type of LED lights. They take a 2032 battery, one of them coin cell batteries. But everything else pretty much stock on here, guys. The bike is excellent. If you guys are on the fence about this bike at all, I'm telling you right now, buy it. $379 on the ZiZZO site. I'll put a link in the description. You may have to copy and paste it. But if you're interested in these bikes and you're on the fence about a folder, these are absolutely by far the best value in a folding bike that I have seen. Being a bicycle mechanic, I've seen a lot of them come through my shop. Value dollar per dollar, completely naked out of the box. This thing weighs 24 pounds, guys. 24. So you're getting a nice stiff frame, laterally stiff right here. You have, this is a real stiff junction here. That's another nice stiff junction. You have a threadless stem on here, threadless headset. Looks like a tapered head tube on here too. I haven't taken that apart yet to see exactly what kind of fork is on there, but it's aluminum, I know that. Decent quality components all the way through. You got Shimano in the back here, Shimano cassette, you have Shimano Altus, you have Shimano Revo 8-speed. It's set up. But that's it. That's how I have my ZiZZO set up right now, minus the rack trunk, minus the trailer, depending on where I'm traveling to. Grocery getting, that type of thing gets done with the trailer. And I'll make sure I do a feature video on that trailer. I'm actually using it in the process and trying to get a better idea of its shortcomings, if there are any. So far, I haven't found any, and its usefulness. That's it for this video, guys. Thank you all for stopping by. I really appreciate each and every one of you for coming by and having a look at this. Again, if you guys are on the fence about a folder bike, you're seeing all these ones on eBay and on Amazon for $135, $145. Walk away. Those are 40-pound pigs, and it's just not going to be worth your hassle, especially if you're a cyclist like myself and you like to get out and get some fitness rides, and maybe you're commuting, that type of thing. I'm doing a 20-mile commute there and back. That's two ways, both ways, round trip on this bike. I'm going to be starting to do that very, very soon. I've been just kind of doing, it's in testing mode right now, but preliminarily, double wall rims, Shimano components, stiff crank and bottom bracket. What more can you ask for? That's it for this one, guys. We'll see y'all in the next one. God bless the Republic.